stay hungry, stay foolish. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work, and the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than 2 doubles. Creativity is just connecting things. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. The people who built Silicon Valley were engineers. They learned business, they learned a lot of different things, but they had a real belief that humans, if they worked hard with other creative, smart people, could solve most of humankind's problems. Great things in business are never done by one person, they're done by a team of people. I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Remember, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. You can't just ask customers what they want and then try to give that to them. By the time you get it built, they'll want something new. I think the biggest innovations of the 21st century will be at the intersection of biology and technology. The journey is the reward. Details matter. It's worth waiting to get it right. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying, "We've done something wonderful," that's what matters to me. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. I'm as proud of what we don't do as I am of what we do. The people who are doing the work are the moving force behind the Macintosh. I would trade all of my technology for an afternoon with Socrates. I want to put a ding in the universe. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. We hire people who want to make the best things in the world. It's not a faith in technology, it's faith in people. In most people's vocabularies, design means veneer, it's interior decorating, it's the fabric of the curtains and the sofa, but to me, nothing could be further from the meaning of design. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. When you're a carpenter, making a beautiful chest of drawers, you're not going to use a piece of plywood on the back, even though it faces the wall, and nobody will ever see it. You'll know it's there, so you're going to use a beautiful piece of wood on the back. My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to make them better.